What's up, it's D-Silver17 here, and today, just like I promised, I got a pretty cool video for you guys today. I promised a while back, it's a little overdue, more in-depth MacBook Pro Retina review, and this one is probably going to be my final review, depending on, what goes on. I really like the support from last time. Depending on how much this gets, I even might go a little farther, and possibly make an even more in-depth one. I don't really know how I could, but I will. So if you guys have not seen my last video review of the MacBook Pro, please do that. I will leave the link down below. Just check that out. Like it, subscribe, do whatever. Just tell me how I did, kind of in the comments. And yeah, performance is overall pretty smooth and pretty fluid. Haven't really noticed anything bad about it. The gestures have been alright on the trackpad. I haven't really used them that often, I admit. I mean, for some people they're a pretty big selling point. I really didn't even see them fitting into how I use my laptop, and it just wasn't kind of a part. I didn't even really think about it having to use them. I have found though to be very kind of unique and kind of good feeling is the keyboard. The keyboard has been exceptional. I mean, I really haven't found any flaw with this. Actually, the only thing I found was the caps lock key does not always register like that. You see that? I don't know if I can get it, but it was somewhat annoying. But I guess it's just all part of it. You can't really have it perfect, but that's overall really nice. I mean, this keyboard is probably. I mean, usually with laptop keyboards, sometimes they're kind of clunky, and you always have to buy an external keyboard. But with this, I wouldn't really even worry about it. So yeah. To the actual build and aesthetics of the design, the MacBook, I can tell you it's pretty good. But one thing though, someone pointed out in my last video. Yes, one of my left USB ports is bent. How? The metal over here is really soft. I mean, like, really soft. Like, you could bend it if you push like too hard, which I'm not gonna do. But what happened was the prong was open on the AC wall adapter, and I dropped the AC wall adapter, and the prong hit that. That just goes to show how kind of malleable the sides and the thin edges kind of are. So just kind of just a caution sign, a warning for you guys. If you guys have one of these, be very careful with these the ports. Make sure they don't end up like that. Use for the SD card slot right here. I tried using HDMI. It just didn't work with my monitor. I think it's my monitor. I think I need a new monitor. My USB port, I've actually used all the USB ports on here, and that's one of my complaints. I feel like they should have put maybe another USB port. I feel like they could fit one definitely maybe on this side, push everything down one. But yeah, I've used up, I was charging my phone over here, and it only kind of gives you two, charging your phone and maybe external hard drive, and that just kind of takes up all your USB drives. Of course, though, you do get the two lightning adapters, but I honestly don't have any lightning accessories to kind of use with that. The charger, though, I love this charger. It's kind of like a magnetic. It's the MagSafe 2 charger. It's really like magnetic, and then if you like trip, if you kick the wire comes out instead of dragging your whole entire Mac with it. So that's pretty good. I've used the headphone jack just for testing kind of purposes. I don't really use my headphones on my laptop too often. But yeah, the audio quality from the speakers came out really good. Even on the laptop speakers itself, the Mac has really nice speakers in here. I haven't found really any flaws. Another feature I find really cool though is these two microphones right there. As you can see, they are really sensitive microphones. Like, there's no tricking them when it comes to sound you hear and all that, which I think it's pretty good if Apple put Siri on a Mac, because it would have this great voice recognition and all that. It's picked up my voice with just the voice dictation really well. Imagine what it could do with Siri. I mean one mic cancels out sound and the other picks up sound. It just works pretty well. And then going to the front here, every laptop just kind of needs this nice hinge, and I find it's a really nice hinge. I mean, the hinge is sturdy, but not sturdy to the point where you can't lift it or take it out with one hand. Like, I've used this in one hand a lot, and this ridge right here just kind of makes that all just kind of work, just kind of like that. Temperature-wise, it does get pretty hot if you're using it on your lap, but nothing too serious or anything like that. Just kind of normal stuff. I recommend keeping a cooling pad close by if you guys are doing any heavy stuff on it, which really, I mean, only comes on during gaming, which I don't really why you would use a Mac for gaming. They're just not really built for gaming. Even video editing, I've been video editing on this, and I have not had any overheating issues or anything like that. It's been running pretty cool. The one fan inside, it keeps it really cool. It runs really quiet is a word for it. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell if it's actually on or not, and just goes to kind of show Apple's kind of engineering and how much detail they kind of make in this. I'm gonna show you guys some Geekbench 3 scores over here from my MacBook. Just to pull up a fair, just to so you guys know this is fair. I've opened up all the Force Quit applications, and Finder and Geekbench 3 are the only ones kind of open, but you cannot close Finder. You just have to, as you can see, relaunch, which I've done. So just so you know, I'm just gonna run this benchmark here, and we'll skip ahead, and we'll see the scores. So I got a respectable score here with single core running at 2801 and the multi-score running at 5843. Overall, that's kind of mid-range, it's kind of average, but I think it really performs better than that. With Apple's optimization in terms of their software and their hardware just kind of working together, just kind of pushes forward and kind of excels past what benchmark scores say. And that kind of just goes for all Apple products. I mean, you look at all the iPhones. I mean, the iPhone 6 is running an A8 at 1.4, I think, dual core, compared to all these like quad cores and the 2.7s and all that. And I really think Apple just kind of optimizes it to kind of make it run way better using way less power. It's about kind of buying a Mac or a MacBook like this one. I say just go for it, go for it, go for it. But once you get past the price tag, these are the best machines you can buy out on the market. Don't listen to what anyone else says. These machines will last a lifetime, they will get the job done, and there's no replacement for a Mac. This video, guys, in my opinion, I give the MacBook Pro a 9.5 out of 10. So that's a pretty compelling deal for you guys to go out there and buy it. But first, I'd like to thank you guys for all the support I've been getting. I mean, look at the previous MacBook Pro review. I got 820 views on that. I wanted to thank you guys a lot. It means a lot, and more content will be coming. I mean, last time I said this, that happened. So depending on how much support this video gets, I might even just go ahead and make another review or make more Mac content or just something MacBook related. I'll figure out something. You guys will like it. I promise. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.